hit that bell and like and subscribe. So today we got a Volkswagen CC. See if we can get this light to go on. And the EPC light next to the battery there. Keeps lighting up along with the check engine light. And the other day we lost total power. It would go like 10 miles an hour. So we're not 1,000% sold on it, but for the price we're getting it off Amazon, we're gonna give it a try. Here it is. I always tell people get the parts so you know what you're looking at to take it off. It's gonna be 4-star keys to take it off, 1 plug. The new one did not come with the gasket. Kind of disappointing. Let me double check. Nope. Did not come with a new gasket, so we're going to reuse the old one. I think it's actually embedded in the intake, so it'll be fine. So we had to take this guy off, which was here, and this induction hose there. That and that had to come off to get a little more access. And the flathead out here to get the intake tube out of the way. And we also, the first one was, there are 2 T25s holding this bad boy on here and here. Get that off out of the way, good to go. And then you're gonna go to a T27 and you're gonna tack these 4 screws. Obviously pull the plug out. It's your typical Volkswagen plug. I take a pick and I put it right in this second hole here and lift up. And you want to lift that, so you got to do that. It don't always work this way. I like to take a pick because it always works. But anyway, there you go. Pull that away. Tuck this out of your way so it's not in your way while you're taking the screws out. Star keys, sorry, whatever you want to call them. And then you literally just got to take out 4-star keys. So take them out, drop it out, put the new one in. All right, so you got the old one off. You want to compare to the new one. Always compare. Make sure the angles of everything are the exact same. You don't want to get in there and be like, man, it doesn't fit. Everything looks lovely to me. Let's see. There we go. And we're going back in. Back in. The hardest one was the back corner, and I got it with that setup right there. The other two I got with the short extension. And here we go, I'm back in. So the EPC light was still on after we tried to reset it and all through the Snap-on scanner. It didn't actually, in my scanner, it says does not support throttle body reset or relearn, whatever you want to call it. So I said, screw it. I disconnected the battery, tried the old school trick of connecting the 2 battery cables together for 10 seconds. Put it back together, hooked the battery up, started it up. It still had a missed, funny feeling. I said, you know what? We're just going to take it for a ride. Because it would drive before, but just not great. So we took it for a ride, and I'm going to lie to you not. I took it for a ride, and I just kind of like romped on it a little bit. And I mean, this thing gets up and goes nicely. But after I would say I did that for about half a block, got up to about 40, 50. And the EPC light blinked and went out, no lie. And I've been driving for about 10 minutes since then. My check engine light did come back on for intermittent speed sensor code. I'm not worried about that at this moment. I will when it comes back on. We were trying to tackle the no start problem. I went to a gas station, pulled over, turned it off, and in a second we'll do the same thing at this Walgreens or CVS, whatever we stop in up here. I mean, this little thing boogies. And I don't know if maybe just me driving it was the relearn, but that worked for me. Just literally trying to tell you what worked for me. The throttle body from Amazon seems to be doing its job. The EPC light Don't curse me, hasn't popped back up yet. We're pulled up, it's idling smooth. Right now we have no check engine light, no codes. I'm happy with that. We're gonna put it in park. We're gonna turn it off. Now, every time, up until the last time at the gas station I started this car, I would have to pump the gas, repetitively while holding the key in. My feet are recessed. Nothing. That is the smoothest this car's ever started. Ever. Since I've had it. I would say success. I won't give it back to my friend until at least one more day of it sitting.